ladies and gentlemen, we need to talk. Because this situation is taking the absolute fucking piss. And livelihoods are now at stake for not just one person, but for several in the VTubing community. And I want to cover it. Now, one person has already been covered, and covered in quite big detail, on streams from Legal Mindset and from Kuro. So, I want to wager my own opinion, obviously, which is why I'm doing this video. And I also want to wager how the other person is a fucking scumbag, and how bad this has become, and what they are now doing. They've got one successfully taken off of YouTube, and now, from today, from what I saw, I say today, keep in mind that this has actually been going on for quite a while. I only saw it today, however this happened on the 1st, that the person that got deplatformed off of YouTube and Twitter, their Twitch is technically their last thing standing, and they are trying to get them deplatformed off that now too. And I want to cover this absolute deplorable degenerate, to be honest with you, is the best way to put it, because I could go into a lot of things and say a lot of things that would probably get me banned off YouTube. I'm going to be real with you. There's so many things I want to say about it, about the person, but I'm not going to, because I'm not going to end up being called worse than them. But let's just say they've been a serial stalker, harasser for a long time, and they're getting now what they want because of abusing YouTube's report system and stuff like that. I'll show screenshots, obviously, of what people have been saying and how long this has been going on for, because this actually stretches back to 2 years ago. Probably longer than that too, to be honest with you. I hope you guys enjoy this. This is going to be quite a ranty video. This is going to be quite long, and there's going to be a lot of me basically being angry because of the way that livelihoods are at stake, because it's not, as I say, it's not just one, though one has lost their livelihood technically, it's more than one. And we now believe, or at least a lot of people that are looking into this believe, that they are targeting anyone they deem to be against what they want. I'll explain more when I'm going over the situation. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you in the next one. This all started about a month ago with Taiga. I say a month ago. As I say, it technically spreads to 2 years ago, but I think for the process of what's going on right now, that's less important, and I will slightly mention that to why it might be happening now. But a month ago, Taiga, a month to 2 months ago, should I say, Taiga got their channel terminated by YouTube. Out of nowhere. It was out of literally nowhere. No one knew it was coming, not even Taiga. And they were confused, and they rightfully complained. They then went through YouTube's system and they got their channel back, right? Everybody was happy. Then got the channel back. Next day, channel gone again, right? Out of nowhere. And they had only just got their play button as well from YouTube. It makes no sense. Now, we didn't know at the time what was going on. Some people claimed that it was his serial harasser that got it done, because there was tweets shown from the serial harasser saying that they falsely reported the videos. In YouTube's report system, this has actually been proven. I will try to find the tweet if I can't find it. There was a tweet from someone saying it only takes 40 reports from on a channel in a month for it to be terminated. Even if it doesn't have strikes, it only takes 40 reports in a month. And a lot of people were saying that that's what happened. Now, Taiga then rightfully complained on Twitter again. And, you know, as you do, rightfully complained. They then did a Twitch stream, I believe, not long after. And according to everyone, from the tweets I read and that from it, I now can't find this, obviously, because Taiga's Twitter's been terminated as well, but we'll talk about that in a second, that Taiga was crying and had no energy or anything. And then apparently, I don't really watch Taiga. I haven't watched Taiga for a long time, to be fair, but I remember Taiga was always happy and energetic and outgoing. But according to the people that watched the stream and had tweeted on it, again, these tweets are probably around, but it would require me doing a lot of digging, to be honest with you, to find them. And I don't really have the time to do that today, to be honest. But anyway, by the by, that Taiga was crying on stream, had no energy, and was very enclosed. Now, about a week and a half-ish later, I come home, I boot up my PC, I go on Twitter. I was watching the situation unfold anyway, because I knew something was up. Because how does a channel with 43,000 subs, I think it was, before it got terminated, get terminated out of nowhere? No strikes or anything. So I looked at it, and I was watching the whole situation unfold. The day I come back to continue looking into it, because I have been having this video in the works in a while, I actually had to scrap the original one because of this. Twitter suspended out of nowhere. And thank you to Anti on Twitter, ironically, he tweeted about it, and Anti was pissed. And Anti said, let me just find the tweet real quick. Yeah, so on the 30th, I think, no, it may not have been the 30th, it might have been the 30th of July. I think it was earlier than that, actually. Where is it? I'm trying to find the tweet while I'm doing this, by the way. Because I'm doing this live at the moment. I believe... Right, so I'm going to say either Taiga was suspended on the 29th or the 30th of July. So that was, for me, 6 days ago. And as Anti says, people were celebrating the deplatforming of Taiga. And Anti then retweeted from people about the absolute stupidity the absolute stupidity of what people were saying, such as this tweet here from him saying, "You have reposted content that you said yourself was illegal, even if you did censor it," and that was a screenshot saying, from someone saying, an absolute fucking moron, by the way. Now, people have their own opinions on Lolly and Showtop. For me, whatever, don't care. I just don't care. I never have. And it is, and they said, Lolly and Showtop is actually illegal in parts of the world, including some US states, but also the child implication comes from Taiga commissioning NSFW artwork of his OC in a school environment, which even with it being a drawing has pretty predatory implications. Don't get me wrong, I'm not accusing Taiga himself of being a predator, I'm just saying the art he posted is very icky. But you literally just, in the statement before, accused him of being a predator. Like, literally. But anyway, by the by. And it's absolute stupidity. And then there was a tweet that came out from Tora. And the tweet says, I want to be left alone. This came out on the 1st. Now, I didn't see this till today. I saw this 3 days later. Because I was still doing research on something else at the time. Because I saw something else come up as well, which is also part of this video. And I only saw this today, and it's saying they blocked out the person, and I don't think they should have done this. At all. And I'll tell you why in a second, why they shouldn't. So, this is what the tweet entails. From the anonymous person. You have 13 hours and 55 minutes left to respond. Taiga must react to a Jayco YouTube vid. For example, the first few minutes of my video, Evolution of the Jayco's Legendary Groove. I am a jazz expert and that's why I am here. My favourite hobby is seeing people have fun being shocked by the bass of doom. I know Taiga is at a music festival, but you must give me your word in the meantime. If you don't respond tonight, I will begin reporting the Twitch channel. My video is crafted to be extremely groovy, and I don't think Taiga looked at Jayco yet, but nothing matters, Twitch don't look at reports anyway. Okay, fine, Taiga can just play Israel 1995, Gary Willis bass solo. Promise you will ask, otherwise I will finally start on reporting the Twitch channel. Now the fact is, they have openly, right there, done a crime. If you do not know, it is illegal and it is blackmail. Well, actually, that is the illegal part. I kind of just combined those together, but I had them separate when they're meant to be together. The illegal thing there is blackmail and false reporting. Twitch is an absolute fucking disaster of a platform. I'm gonna be real with you with the reports thing, because they don't look at reports. They really don't, and their bot is fucking dumb. People have been banned for no reason. Fallen Shadow, right, was banned on her birthday. And they didn't even give her a good reason. They said, think. In their actual email to her, they said, think. She looks like a child. Or they think she is a child. Even though Shadow is over 18. But by the by, this is how bad Twitch's system is. And Twitch, again, it's the same thing with YouTube and Twitch. You get a certain amount of reports in a month, channel could be deleted or suspended. Now, in YouTube it's deleted, and I think Twitch is suspended. And the fact is, it's from one person. It is from one person. And the person that is doing it is not only going after Taiga, but after others. And a lot of others. And they are trying now to backpedal, and it is failing that they didn't do it. But people have dug so deep and so far through. Although, I will admit, someone innocent has been caught in the crossfire. I'll explain that in the next segment, but someone innocent has actually been caught in the crossfire of this, and they do not deserve hate. And I think that this is a very important thing that I'm going to bring up as well, because the person that's caught in the crossfire is just someone innocent. Like, they have nothing to do with this, and I think that that was the plan, to throw people off. You'll see what I mean when I actually start showing the tweets. Ladies and gentlemen, this person is an absolute fucking scumbag. Not only are they targeting Taiga, now that they got Taiga down. This was the first tweet I saw. I saw this the other day, and it pissed me off. The tweet was, did I just wipe Taiga off the internet? I didn't see the second tweet till 3 days later. I saw this on the 1st of August. The tweet says, I'm going to spend every second of my life reporting every video by Shy Lily, by Fifi. I can't say her actual Twitter properly. Screw, I've said her name wrong, Screw-chan, and Line-Chew, and more lewd channels until YouTube stops having double standards. I have become the new Metal Gear. This motherfucking degenerate not only tarnished one of the best game series out there with this absolute fucking deplorable behaviour. Not only that, he got Taiga deplatformed. And he is going for everyone. For specifically those people. Sorry, I'm having a stroke. And he got called out on it. And he decided to change his account. And he posted 17 hours ago, at this current moment in time where I am, saying, Tiger Stalker changed his profiles once everyone started quote tweeting him. Now, people thought that the guy that was going after Tiger was someone who was middle-aged, right? Yeah, someone who was middle-aged. Yeah, someone... I can't speak. Someone that was middle-aged that... I say middle-aged. Like, in their maybe 30s. Give or take. And... what's it called? And, yeah, it was someone that was middle-aged. Turns out, no, that is not the case. And I feel like, as I've mentioned before, that it was to throw people off. There's a tweet that people have found. I don't feel like I should show it, but I'm going to. Where they found what the person actually looks like. Now, ironically, this person, supposedly, for why this all started, wanted to get with Tiger. Again, I'm going to have to, once I've done this video, I'm going to double check this. Because I could be wrong. Now, I could be very wrong. That's my thing. But apparently, the person spent so much money trying to get with Tiger. And Tiger said no. And then they decided to be a stalker and harasser. And they've been going for a long time. And that is where the pedophile accusation came against Tiger. Nux, this is going back to 2 years ago, Nux completely fucked this, by the way. Nux just ran with it. For no reason. Although this is something Nux does. Let's be real here. Nux has always done that. And it ended up going to Moist Critical. Moist didn't know the full situation and kind of just believed it at face value. However, by the by, that's not the point. Nux then said he'd make an apology, never did, and that's pissed people off. However, there was a thingy that came out from someone that basically flipped the thing, I forgot what it's called. I'm having a stroke. The accusations completely. It completely flipped the accusations. And everyone is saying that Tiger deserves their accounts back. And yes, they do. They do. They do deserve their accounts back. And as someone said, Clusterful, I can't say the name. Clusterful. They originally thought it was that guy. The innocent guy, someone named Sheepdo. It has nothing to do with this, by the way. Nothing at all. And Clusterful came out this morning, I think it was. Well, it would have been like 2 o'clock in the morning for me. saying, after doing further research, the image isn't actually him, it's another person named Sheep Dude. Some people sent me his actual real face via DMs after the time I asked for evidence, and the actual person isn't a boomer, but is actually a 20 years old young obsession. And, like, the guy, and also, there was also backups. Clusterfield also said, some anonymous told me that he also has a Nexus Mods account and goes by the name Dylan Law. It could be fake, but they also snapshots from way back machine revealed that it actually wasn't recently edited. I apologise for everyone posting the wrong image in the last post. This is the actual image, by the way, sorry for tricking everyone. Believing the previous picture I saw mentioning it was real. I sent mentioned in it was real. Also, the other thing is someone tweeted, so it's a young mental asylum freak. Got it. And Clusterfield put, the important part is the person is 23. Also, my claim is actually also backed up by Clusterfield. He says, so someone asked, good lord, but why was there a chivalry video on their YouTube? Apologise for being mistaken. Probably he put this here, and I can assume it is just to trick people into believing this was his actual face. So, in regards, and in fairness, they actually did post it from, I can't remember now, I'm having a stroke. They posted it on one of their accounts. So, they really are shooting themselves in the foot. If Taiga goes further, brings a lawyer, goes to the cops, stuff like that, they're done. They are getting jail time no matter what happens here. Mass harassment, stalking and harassment, cyberbullying, and there's a few other things. Now, there's one specific thing I want to cover at the end here, and it's about the others. And it is going to involve the tweet that I probably already posted as well that I mentioned during this part. I will explain it in more detail. Give me a second. So, the other VTubers that are actually under fire right now, from same person by the way, not just one, it's the same person, no, it is just one, but not anyone else, it's the same person, and it is Shy Lily, Fifi, Screechan, and Lion Chew, and others. It does say more. Now, Shy Lily had her Clips channel terminated the other day. It wasn't run by her, obviously. And guess who commented under it? Taiga Stalker. I'm going to quickly find the tweet, since again I'm doing this kind of hastily because I'm not actually around to actually do a video for the next few weeks because some stuff is coming up. I don't know if it was under that one or a different. It might have been under a different one, actually. I think it was under a different tweet. It wasn't under the Clips one about the Clips one being terminated. It was under the horror, the tweet of the horror one where she said she was trying to do a short horror game, and I just went, yeah, here. Oh, Taiga had more than 140k. I was wrong. Taiga had 200k plus. So, here is the tweet from them. It is the same account. All tickets are backed up, by the way. Yeah. And they said, Shy Lady, you might want to check the VTuber drama I just tweeted. Probably will save your career. I have banned Tigerholic, which is the situation I'm covering, with 200k subs. Gone. YouTube banned Taiga for making the same lewd stuff you make. You have become an example of YouTube's double standards. And as people say, and then someone says you're a fucking monster. And it's true. It's just, I'm sorry. It's... And as someone said, if you're really going to go for anyone, go for someone like Melody. To be honest. Or someone like that. Or someone that's actually like... Because there's a lot of stuff on YouTube that shouldn't be on there. And it's like, yo, what the fuck? It's like, what? And, you know. It's fucking stupid. And the fact is, you've ruined one life of someone's. How are you going for more? Now, Fifi is also having some issues, and another VTuber, which I think is completely unrelated to this. Fifi tweeted... Let me just find it quickly. She tweeted the other day about it, and I was like, oh dear. Fifi tweeted... let me see if I can find it quick. Hang on. It was about her YouTube, I know that. Where was it? This one. Hey YouTube, you gave me a strike on a video that does not violate your terms. This is a scene from RE6. The video is from a clip that you provided. The strike is targeted. Fucking hell. It is bad. And people are now like claiming that it's the same person. What's it called? That it literally is the same person. It is so bad. Can't remember. Fifi also tweeted about something else as well. I can't remember. There was something else Fifi tweeted about. I can't find the tweet now, but... And it was something similar. And it's just like... The guy is unhinged as fuck. I said a guy. The person's unhinged as fuck. And we are in a position where... Nah, this ain't achieved. A lot of people are saying, like, YouTube isn't doing anything about any of this. They don't protect their creators. They never have. Or clearly they never have. I know that this has been an absolute fucking ramble. I'm sorry. It's been a ramble for 30 minutes, but I had to get this off my chest. What I'm hoping that happens is that Taiga hopefully pushes through and reports the piece of shit and gets their ass kicked by the law. That's just what I hope. I personally would want more than that to happen, but at the end of the day, I'm an adult, everyone's an adult, and resorting to violence is childish. If it goes to court, Taiga will have a massive backing, no matter what happens here. And I think at this point, the way that this is going, that's the only way any of them are going to be able to deal with it. Fifi, Taiga, Lion Tune, anyone like that. They're going to have to threaten to take them to court to stop them. Or even take them to court at this point, because I don't think they'll be stopped even if they are threatened. Like, them trying to backpedal is just... They'll backpedal for, say, a week. And then that's it. They'll go for it again. Bye anyway. Well, I thought I'd bring this to your attention anyway, because this has been pissing me off the last few days, because I haven't, been able to actually record it. I've been getting evidence as is. I know I was looking for tweets today, but this was because a lot of tweets came out today and last night. I was really tired last night to do it. And YouTube, Twitter and Twitch needs to do better. They do. Because when someone's content creation, and if they do it as a full-time job, and I believe Taiga does, is on the line because of a stalker, you're supposed to protect the people of your platform, the people that bring in the money. But if you can't even do that, you don't deserve to have a platform. You don't deserve the people on your platform. And I hope that this situation, and any other situation like this, because there's another one going on at the moment as well, I might cover that in a separate video, to be honest. That one actually has also caught my eye, because that is some terrible territory too. By the by. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys, you know, found it informative. And a lot of this end part was rambling, because I'm trying to get so many things off my chest at once. A lot of it probably turned into ramble, but that tells you how angry I am with this whole thing. Whatever your opinion is on Taiga, they don't deserve this. No matter what. Unless they are actually awful. But they're not as awful as Dr. Disrespect. They're really not. Anyway, by the way, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you found it somewhat informative about what's going on at the moment in the sphere. If you guys follow the YouTube sphere as well. YouTube sphere? VTuber sphere. That VTuber sphere, and I guess YouTube sphere as well, to be honest with you. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Be safe, be kind, and I hope you guys have a good night, or a good day, or a good evening. I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.